No, okay, alright, I see. That's because of the freaking lift. I forgot this lift so many times. Hey, no, 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 come back. God damn it. Hello everyone and welcome to Scrap Mechanic. This is the game that so many of you guys have been saying, please play this, and I have finally scraped some money together in order to try this thing out. We also streamed this yesterday, so that is, yesterday from when I was recording this, so you guys may see this a little bit later since Besiege just got an update, but this is Scrap Mechanics, and I have went ahead and deleted all of my worlds, so I have nothing. And I'm gonna start completely fresh, and I'm just gonna say, you know what, Beast, World 1, and Terrain Private, yes, thank God for that button, and Create, so I'll see you in there. Alright, hi Mechanic, welcome to Scrap Mechanic Creative Mode. This is the place to express your creativity and build the most amazing creations. Engineer, architect, both? Everything you need to know is already conveniently stacked in your inventory. A great way to start a blah blah blah, that is fine. I know my way around this a little bit because of the stream yesterday, so welcome to Scrap Mechanic. This is, well, probably one of the coolest games that has ever come out in the earliest days. And I don't want to say that this came out in 2015 or 2016 because I said in a Simple Plans video that I didn't know if it was out in 2015 or 2016, and someone said it was out in 2014, so I was way off. So yeah, I'm not gonna say anything about release dates of this game. All that I know is that it's early access, so I guess it's not really officially released, but it's fine. So what do we do here? Well, there's a few things that I learned yesterday. Many thanks to you guys for helping me out with that. And I'm gonna show it because, well, I'm still a new player and this is gonna be kind of an introduction to the game rather than just me building awesome stuff. So if you guys want to look at that, feel free, I guess. Now, I didn't actually get to this stuff before, like yesterday. I don't know what this is all about. It looks to me, oh, it's a ramp so you can build a rocket here, I guess. I'm not too sure. That looks like a rocket, but it isn't. It is not a rocket. Alright, well, let me start by just building something simple. Not even a rocket, just anything really. So what you do, in case you don't know how this game works, and I still don't get the full kind of thing of it, so please don't rely on this to be a tutorial because it is not. Now, place the lift here because the lift is great. That is where you build your stuff. And is that a metal block? I think, yeah, that's a concrete block. I need to get rid of that. Pretty good. So I opens the inventory and you have different blocks. Just like Besiege, you have everything available to you, like right from the get-go, which is awesome. So I think that, yeah, metal will most likely be the best thing to build stuff out of. Here we go. This is the really basic sort of building that you guys, may know from Minecraft and whatnot, but there is another thing to it, and that is, you see that little arrow there, the 4 arrows in the cube? Well, they do this. So you can stretch it out. There's only, so far that you can stretch it, which is that, like this is the max amount of range that you can stretch it on, but you still have more cubes, so you can just put those down like that, which is really nice. Now, it's only moving on, well, 2 axes, this axis and that axis, like, if that makes any sense. So if you press Q, then you can, well, build upwards, and you can build outwards, which is really nice. This is probably one of the strangest things that, that I've built so far. But I actually built a little convenient house in the last episode, so I kind of want to try to do that in a very simple way so that players kind of like me that are new to the game and everything can get a bit of a feeling about how the more complex stuff works. So I guess I'm just gonna have to get rid of, get rid of this, and we get rid of it, I said. Oh, okay, I completely forgot they do that. Right, so let's build the car. So here we cannot just, well, kind of like Besiege, we can't just smack on a set of wheels and then it goes the way we completely want it to. We need to do something to it, first of all, and Besiege kind of works when you just slap 2 wheels on, but then it only goes forwards and everything. And it's kind of the same thing here, but you have to wire everything up in order to be able to drive. Okay, so perfect example. I have now placed a block here, and I don't want it to be on this axis. Well, I can still press Q while holding this, and it'll change directions, which is freaking amazing. I mean, once again, so much thought went into this game. You can clearly tell that, and even though I think that, you know, the guy, what is it, kind of, you know, the guy that you're playing, the scrap mechanic on the front page, kind of looks a little bit like an elf, I think it's okay. I think it's alright. What you need to do in order to turn are these things. They don't take up any extra space. I can put up a block like that and a block like that in the back, and they are gonna be completely level. Doop-a-doo, more suspension, and no, that's the wrong that's the wrong place to put suspension. Alright, so now we have a hopping thing if we just remove the frickin' lift. Let's do, okay, so it couldn't even friggin' hop. Alright, but let's say, you know, this is also a very good situation in order to be able to explain this very well. Just look at the scenery. So pretty. Alright, well, anyways, let's say that you have built a giant machine and it's really awesome, but it fell over during testing. All you need to do is select your lift here, and you can use the scroll wheel in the bottom bar there. And, well, then you have to select it, and if you hover over an object or a machine, then it turns into this white glowy kind of thing. Well, if you simply press, it's up on there, and it's still there. I mean, the physical thing is still there. You can clearly see that below all the redness. Or there it is, yeah. But if I simply want to place it somewhere else, then it's gone from there, and it's over here. This is incredibly well made, and I'm definitely liking this. So let's finish the vehicle, why don't we? And oh yeah, there we go. So now the wheels are on. All I need now is to make it go. Okay, so in the stream yesterday, I put up the driver's seat, not diver's seat, that's stupid, but the driver's seat all the way in the front and an engine in the back. I am just gonna do that this time. Now, yes, we have an engine, yes, we have a driver's seat in order to control the vehicle, but we don't actually made any connections to it yet, which is where this thing comes in, this little tool here. And as you can see, when I equip it, these dots start to appear, which is, did I hear something? Anyone? Hello? No, I guess not. What is that? Is that mushrooms? No, that's just flowers. Okay, right. So yeah, we need to connect these things, and the engine should definitely go to the wheels, because otherwise there's absolutely no point in having these wheels there if they cannot drive. So yeah, this is what I meant by sort of engineering everything together. Now, as you can see here, these things are actually going the wrong way, and all you need to do is hover and then right click. It also says it right there on the screen, which is so convenient, because usually these games, kind of building games, they can become like a grind, and you have to, you know, oh, how did I do this, and I can't remember, and now none of that anymore. And because we want to be able to steer, then we need to put these two things onto the driving seat here. There we go, and they turn green, which means that now they have a connection as well. However, you don't always need to push up the engine here. I'll actually show you what I mean kind of in praxis. So here we go. This is E to use, and then you can, well, turn on the gas, I would say. But, seriously? Nothing happens? Okay, well, let me go in here. No, okay, alright, I see. That's because of the freaking lift. I forgot this lift so many times. Hey, no, come back! God damn it! I did the exact same mistake in the other live stream yesterday. God damn it, come back here. Where the hell is it going? Please fall over. Please fall over. Ah, oh, damn it, it's gone. Ah, that's what happens when you freaking remove the lift without cutting off the engine speed. Oh man, oh god, it's still going down there. And it crashed. Maybe I can salvage it. Oh yes, it's on the ground. Oh, this is perfect. I can show you in even more detail what happens when it's upside down. But first of all, I just gotta turn that gas engine off. Oh man, I did the exact same thing in the live stream yesterday. Oh man. Okay, so down you go, and you frickin' stay there this time. You can count on that. All I need to show you guys is that if you don't want that to happen, actually, then you do this, which means that you connect the driver's seat and the engine, which means that now you can go up here and you can control the entire thing with the WASD, and you can see it's very slow. I also need to invert the turning because now I'm actually pressing left and it's going right. But What happened to the seat? What the hell happened to my driver's seat? Hang on, hang on. What happened there? And what is happening to the wheels here, too? Jesus Christ. There we... need to... No. What? Yeah. Sure. Why not? You know what? Let's just drive like this. I still need to remove the damn lift, but let's just drive like this. Also, am I the only one who thinks that this guy kind of has a Christmassy theme over him a little bit? Or is that just me? But yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can. Whoa, if we can't crash. Oh, no, don't crash, don't crash. Oh, save it. Oh, damn it. I think I gave him a freaking concussion. Now let's say that you want to, well, build a little platform for your house and you have measured out, you know, every single thing. I'm just gonna delete that again. You have measured out every single thing. All you need now is the last piece of the puzzle. And, well, depending on how big you want your platform, you can just press here and then walk around, of course, providing that the arrow is in the right direction, and boom! You have that. You can also do it on the second level, then you just need to, well, drag out like this, and you will still be able to get that kind of a, well, kind of a lower platform, but it's definitely still the same shape and size. But I didn't want to do that, so I just right-click and drag back a little bit again, and the same thing there. And it is now done. All I need now is the actual house. And since I wanted to, well, make my walls the exact same size, but I had a bit of problems here and also had some problems getting up there. I'm just selecting different things. But yeah, then I can take the lift, because as you know, it does this when you go up and down. I'm just gonna try to deselect that. But yeah, it does this. So there's a bit of a more clear view of it, but you can, from what I have been told, use it to go up here. Oh yes, you can. So now I can keep on building because this was just a little bit off. So not only is this thing very good for vehicles and for saving them once they, well, break, you can also get to places you wouldn't normally reach. Now, doors. Let's first of all change that there. It's gonna be kind of a, well, metal-y house, but I guess that is okay. So just one more maybe, and yeah, sure, why not? Another one there. So what I'm gonna do here is that, remember these little spinny things? I'm gonna set one there, and then I'm gonna do this in a different kind of material, so that, yeah, so that I know where the door is, and then I just need a little bit of metal up here. Actually, this metal up here doesn't really matter too much in terms of the door thing. So what you had was, what is it, in the inventory, you would have a controller. There we go, that's the controller, and then I need a switch, which is right here. That's next to the driver's seat. So, well, what I need now is just to put a controller here, and I would have to put a switch up, here? Yeah, sure, why not? So when you do this, well, it says that it's not connected to anything, which we're gonna, well, do in just a second. And I think that the connect tool needs to go to that, and that thing needs to, what is it, there? Or is it over here? No, okay, that's pretty good. So when I do this, oh yeah, that's right. I still need, I need to, what is it, to go in here and configure it. So I can click and drag on every single one of these things, and, well, I can make it turn because there is a rotator or a bearing connected. So you can see that there's a 1, like a little number 1 in that bearing there when the purple thing is on. So I go in here and I use that, and you can see a 1 over here, which is basically that. So what I do now, oh, check it out, it works! It freaking works! I was super excited last night on the stream when we got this thing to work, because you guys were awesome at helping me out. But yeah, this is the door mechanism, and this is only a very, very small amount of thing that you can actually do. I think I made it a little bit too narrow. Oh, I can't even get... I'm too fat, I can't get into my house. Oh man, that sucks. But yeah, then once more, just a little bit of a detail thing where you right click and you can, well, remove that, so you have a little bit of a window. Same thing over here, and, well, some more windows. Oh, but no, maybe. So we have a little bit of a panoramic kind of view. I would say that's very nice. Yes. Yeah, the door's a big ass problem, but yeah, that's just, you know, the showcasing of it. It's a little too small and it's a little too narrow and everything, but yeah, it doesn't really matter. So that is how to build a house, kind of without a roof, but I guess that would just be something like, oh, I'm not too sure if I have this correct, but let me try it out and see. Actually, I can get over to the weight right here, so bring that thing down, and let's see if the roof is as I wanted it to be. Yes, it is! Oh, I made it. I think it just couldn't bypass, what is it, the edge that it was hitting, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is the house, and this is how you do it, just very simply. I may be, I've seen transforming houses and whatnot out there, so I may be doing some more complex buildings and all that stuff, but I definitely want to go into a series of this game, not necessarily where I show you stuff and things that, how this works together. I would love to do that as well, but maybe just build some awesome and crazy creations. That'd be kind of cool. And any of you guys, please feel free to leave some tips in the comment section below, because I would very much like you guys' input on this game. I also figured this mechanic out because of the stream that we did yesterday, so thank you so much for helping me with that. And thank you so much for watching, because this was Scrap Mechanic episode 1. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.